is really happy to have our 2021 Spring and Summer collection launch event with all of you guys today. 2020 has been a very tough year. We all know that. But let's hope for a beautiful 2021. So it's really honored today we have our production director, George, with us today. So George is going to share his philosophy behind the new collection. He's going to share his idea of the fashion trend during and after the COVID. George is a fashion expert. He has been working in the fashion industry for over 1 decade. He has worked in the fashion capital, Milan, for over 7 years. So now, let's welcome George.
Hello everyone. First of all, I'm very happy to introduce the new season production through the live streaming. Now I guess a lot of Americans is voting the votation for the new president. But to be honest, I have to say now I'm very nervous, even than you. That because it's the first time that I use English instead of my mother language to make the speech. At the beginning, I don't want to accept such kind of tough work, because I know as a designer and engineer, I have not bad feelings with the style, color, and others. But as a salesman, I don't have any confidence. I'm here, I want to do my best. As you know well, our world is changing in every minute, especially in fashion. But due to the coronavirus, many fashion exhibitions cannot be held. For example, we already missed the last PT Uomo in Firenze and Milano Unica. Now, the situation of the textile and garment industry is not well. So many famous brands and companies are facing the biggest difficulties and challenge in their history. Normally, I talk to my Italy friend every 2 or 3 weeks. They said in Biella, some mills already cut 50% of their capacity. Here in China, let's say the situation is getting better and better. But based on the report of the listed companies, at the first 3 seasons, most companies are 30% down. So, faced to the situation, without the up information and marketing research, what is the trend for the next spring and summer? And the classical blue will be continued or not? How do you think the stripe and the check? That's a question. That's also the topic I want to see today. Usually we say the trend for made to measure and the trend for ready for wear cannot be separated. So our team analyzed the luxury brands like Zegna, Bilioni, and the middle-end brand like Suitstrip, and Tombolini, and also some factory brand like in Italy, the Ladini. So today, there are 4 keywords I want to say. The first one is zero pressure. Reduced pressure is not only for life, but also for the clothing. In the past, we used a lot of materials to keep the nice shape for the classic shoot. But today, we want to make the lightest shoot in the world. Now, I want to show you a jacket. As you see, we already remove all the unnecessaries like interlining, shoulder pint. So whatever you select, the fusing, half cover or full cover, you can do the same shape like what I show you. On one side, it reduces the weight On another side, it also shows the advantage of the good fabric. In summer, we know we basically use the plan wave. Let's say normally it's 230 grams per meter. So such kind of jacket is only half kilo. So it means nothing on you. And also with the high twist yarn, with the high twist anti-crease yarn, you can see it's very light and also relaxed life you can have. The second word I want to say is comfortable. Everything with stretch is our philosophy now in our designer teams. Jacket, shirt, and pant, everything in our collection must have the stretch. Regarding the fabrics, we use 3 different compositions: pure wool with the natural stretch, wool with LECA, and also the polyamide with LECA. Generally speaking, we believe the pure wool fabric cannot have the enough stretch, but using the special weaving and the special finishing, it can be have 10 to 12% in the weft direction. Now I show you. It's pure wool fabric, but you see the back side. So it can solve the movement at the back side, especially the part between the back side and the sleeve. So you see, you can easily make the movement and without losing any elegant shape. Another story is we select the best fabric producer, Tonia, who has more than 180 years history in production line. And also in the same time, on our production line, we have to use like the sewing yarn and also the lining with stretch tool. Otherwise, only the fabric has a stretch. You cannot imagine that our garment can have the image too. So, in front of you, the stretch collection is combining style and comfort to meet the need of the businessman. The second one is the wool with LECA. There are 2 compositions. One is with 2% of LECA, and another one is with 4%. The difference is 2% LECA. It means just the stretch on the weft direction. But with 4% of the LECA, you can see both sides. The third one I will highlight is this beige jacket. First, I want to show you how strong it can be. You see, this is the jacket. Unbelievable. So, wear this jacket, it can be a daily life, and also you can do any sports after the working time. So in the past, we cannot imagine with just one jacket, we can solve the 2 requests. But now you can wear it and believe it. Of course, comfortable is not means only the stretch. Easy wear and easy care is very important. You know, the speed is our life. It's going fast and fast. So we do not have enough time to take care and protect our garment. So how to use the high-tech become the next topic. So technology, first I want to give you some ideas about the washable. Normally, 50% of wool with 50% of polyester. If we just focus on the fabric, we can see it can washable. But as a washable suit, it's the same story that we have to consider also the interlining. you see this chute, we don't have any interlining. So if you want to make the machine washable, of course, you have to select the soft wash and with right temperature. By the way, I want to show you also the shirt. We use the fabric from Conclini made in Italy. And you see, it's the same story. You can imagine how much the movement you can do it. Nano finishing is another point. So with nano finishing, we can say it's waterproof, oil-proof, and dust-proof. Let's do a magic. This is the pant. Now I put some water on side. You see the water cannot inside of the fabric and just on the surface. So that's the power of the technology.